Hey again, everybody, and welcome. It's John with People's Republic MTG, aka McNerd27, and we've got a quick draft of Duskmourn today. Before we jump into the action, please stay tuned to the end of the video to hear about funds and charities that you can donate to in order to support the channel. Check those out in the YouTube video descriptions. Alright, let's jump in. Glad to see Duskmourn back on. The client did not get to draft this on Arena nearly as much as I wanted to. Phew. Yeah. So, not a rare that we are interested in, and a handful of uncommons that I'm not very excited about. Except for Inquisitive Glimmer. That one I like. There is also a Defiant Survivor. I don't mind that. Spineseeker Centipede and Winter's Intervention. So like highest upside in this pack is almost certainly Inquisitive Glimmer. I think the safest pick is probably Spineseeker Centipede. I'm gonna take Inquisitive Glimmer. I'm gonna shoot for the moon. Like White Blue Eerie is. Here we get an Ethereal Armor. That's pretty exciting to follow up the Inquisitive Glimmer. There is a second Spineseeker Centipede. I'm not interested in Victor. This card just doesn't really go off. Diversion Specialist, fine. Break Down the Door, fine. Clown, Turn Inside Out. These are fine cards. Just take the Ethereal Armor. Inquisitive Glimmer number 2. Okay, there's actually a lot of powerful options in this pack between like the Stick Twister, Trapped in the Screen, Scorching Dragonfire, Razorkin Horde Caller's good too. I think we should just take the Inquisitive Glimmer number 2 though. Very tempting to take this Trapped in the Screen, but I think that the power level of this is just what that card promises to do, or could do in a deck. Like Trapped in the Screen, name your removal spell. You know what that's gonna do. Inquisitive Glimmer could save you, an amount of mana that, like, who knows? Like, if our density of enchantments, and we're gonna take Grand Entryway here to continue to push deeper into the blue-white archetype. Scorching Dragonfire again coming through. Fear Burning Life, really good. Under the Skin, great. A lot of good cards in the past couple packs. Okay. We can take another Grand Entryway. That's probably what we're gonna take here. Over the Shard Mage's Rescue. I like Shard Mage's Rescue fine, but it has to have a target. And we've already got like Ethereal Armor that is asking for a target, so. Cool. Get to pick up a Fear of Surveillance. Arabella, great card. With 2 Inquisitive Glimmers in the pack, or in the pile already, I think I'd just like to stick to what we're doing. Okay. We get a smooth Nunburger here. I'm just gonna put this Murky Sewer in the... I guess there's a chance that maybe... And this is an uncommon. Yeah, we'll take the Skull Snap Nuisance. I'd rather just have the Abandoned Campground over a Living Phone. This is a late Glassworks. Yeah, these packs dried up quick. I'm gonna move Winter's Intervention to the side. Alright. Yeah, there's like nothing in these last few packs. In these last few picks. That is discouraging, to say the least. It's a really late Final Vengeance. But what do the bots know anyway? Alright, coming out of pack 1 with like 7 cards that we really want to play in our deck of choice. Okay, great to see an Optimistic Scavenger there. That's encouraging. Another Osseous Stick Twister. Yet another Scorching Dragonfire. A Meat Locker that maybe we could get back. Yeah, I think I'll take Bottomless Pool Locker Room here. Meat Locker, good. Seize from Slumber we would definitely play. Vanish from Sight we would play, but I'm good with a bottomless pool. Pretty strong. Room. Just get another Fear Surveillance here. Unfortunate that the power level's dropping off that quickly. Yeah, we're gonna take a Friendly Ghost here and not really be very excited about it. I guess Peeper does help with our enchantments. I think I'd rather have the Ghost, though. Yeah. Some more not so great cards for the deck, but Hardened Escort it is. Okay. Researcher versus Surveyor. I think we probably want the Surveyor. We'd absolutely play Stocked Researcher, but I think we've got the potential to be a more tempo and aggressive deck, and I think Tunnel Surveyor's better there. That's arguable. Take Jump Scare here. It's a good combat trick. Entryway number 3, sure. Alright. Glimmerlight's good. We'll take that. Okay, nothing here. We'll take an uncommon. I hope to not play the Clammy Prowler, but we'll put it in the pile for now. On its screen won't make the deck. Okay. Alright, we got a few more decent pieces there. Ooh. Take a third Fear of Surveillance. We can take a Shard Mage's Rescue. We're pretty heavy on non-creatures already. Though our 3 grand entryways are creatures. I think I'll take the Shard Mage's Rescue. I think we have some stuff worth protecting. That makes that good enough. Not super excited about anything here. I guess we can take this Glimmer Seeker. We got some ways to already make glimmers. So she could end up drawing us cards. Exercise, Glimmer Burst, Jump Scare. I think we kind of need the Exercise, given our lack of removal here. Yeah. There's a Sheltered by Ghosts. Hate to pass this Unable to Scream, but the Shelter by Ghosts is a slam dunk in the deck. Friendly Ghost, Erratic Apparition. I don't hate an Erratic Apparition. I don't think it's a great card, but a lot of Scorching Dragonfires going around. Brood Spinner. Yeah, we'll take the Apparition. Patch Plaything. Can we do anything to get that into play otherwise? I don't think so. We're going to take it anyway, and I think we'll probably end up running it. I'll put a Fear of Immobility at the top of the curve. I'm fine with that. And they dry up. This was not a super open lane here. And I 100% just clung to our first few picks. Second Jump Scare. Might make it. Goat will not. Alright, so like, we ended up with some individually powerful cards here, and some decent synergy, but we are definitely lacking some of like the best pieces of the blue-white Eerie deck. Namely, like, Gremlin Tamer. Okay. So with one cut to make, I think it's probably just Clammy Prowler. I'm not super excited about Hardened Escort here. What is our creature to non-creature? So this is a little bit more like, I would call this more like 16-8. Are we better off cutting something that like doesn't synergize with the deck than the Clammy Prowler? Does Plaything need to be here? We've got ways to like put counters. Ethereal Armor makes it really scary. Yeah, I think I want to keep Patch Plaything. I think we're making enough glimmers. The Glimmer Seeker just makes sense here. Or will be good enough here. Do we just cut the second jump scare? I'm going to cut the second jump scare. Okay, let's check out mana. Okay, yeah. I think 9-8 is... Or it's more like 10-8. It's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Digital deck box art. I mean, we did first pick that Inquisitive Glimmer. Let's mix it up. Let's put the Teddy Bear Glimmer from Tunnel Surveyor on there. See how that goes. All right. Let's jump in. It's a pretty, you know, like, the deck was, like, the most drafted deck in the format. It was the most winning deck in the format. It's pretty, like, just obvious step one kind of situation. Yeah, we're going to keep this. Get Scavenger on 1, Fear Surveillance on 2. The Faithful. Okay. Yep. I think we'll put it here. We have the potential to get 2 triggers here if we play Sheltered and Bottomless Pool. That's if they don't find a way to blow up the Scavenger. I think they're gonna try to take out this. Okay. Assume they're gonna take the Shelter by Ghosts here. Yeah. Okay. Let's play the patch play thing. Guess we'll say no attacks. Potentially get a pretty good attack with the patch play thing this coming turn after we play the Friendly Ghost. That said, like, they probably just chump with Valgavoth's Faithful. Yeah, I think just gonna friendly ghost, plaything, attack plaything. Sure. We might end up playing Locker Room first here. Crack Skull there. Okay. They're gonna get the pool. What does he get on the first one? Surveil too. Okay. I think we're probably gonna attack with both of these here. Yeah, now they can get back Shroud Stomper with Valgavoss Faithful. That is a big problem. Damn it. Alright. Glimmer. That's not gonna do it. I think we're just gonna lose that Shroud Stomper. Yeah. Alright. Draw the exercise or nothing. Alright. Glimmer Seeker. Okay, so we're now declare attackers, yes? We're looking at the goat. We declare no attacks. Okay. Appendage Amalgam? Is this a jump scare? Is this a murder? This is a jump scare. Without a block. Okay. Sure. I think they must have meant to block there. And they played the land rather than discarding it to the goat. I am not sure what is occurring. I was thinking about just like attacking with everything there. I don't think it really makes sense to do that though. The cultists. I'm not too terribly worried about this. Good, 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 good. Love drawing lands. Sure. We're still not ready to trade off that Stomper, huh? Now we're gonna toss something to the goat. Okay. Now we're gonna attack. Yeah, sure. This here. Yeah. And we got there in the end. We really dodged it when they didn't block after playing the jump scare. And then they, like, played a land that they didn't need when they could have pitched it to the goat and at least made it a bigger creature. I get the hesitance to trade off the Shroud Stomper on an attack. Like, without another way to bring it back. This cracked skulls really hurt. I'm gonna say that much. Yeah, we're fine keeping this. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna try to sequence this stuff. Oh, goody. Okay, now we can just go Scavenger into, Glimmer. Just pray that Scavenger lives. Okay. We're not getting Dagron fired. We got 2 Say Its names in the bin already. This makes me nervous. And no blocks. Okay. I'm not blocking that. Sure. No. We need the untapped white here. We will do Fear. Sure. Yep. Okay. Fear of immobility. No, I think we're gonna win before we need that. Grab a prize. Haven't gotten that third Sade's name, thankfully. Possession. Okay. Cool. No. Sure. What are we gonna bin here? I'm gonna bin a land. Because greed is good. Nothing at all. Sure. Sure. Mm-hmm. I was tempted to make the attack with Fear of Surveillance, but I am not, like, if they block with Tunnel Surveyor, we're kind of, like, priced into using Jump Scare. I don't really love that. Okay, I do not think that this is the turn to deploy Sheltered by Ghosts with all that mana up over there. Fair enough. Okay. Boing. What's it in blocks? Exercise. I'm just gonna play that again. Should have attacked with the fear first. Fear of immobility. No, we need another land. Sure. Line up the double block. Uh-huh. Nothing. Jeez Louise, man. Okay. Sure. Don't really matter. Yeah. Not great. Okay. This sorcery. I hope this works. Oh yeah, it has sporogenic infection, and that's gonna give them the tunnel surveyor back. Wow. I don't want to play this game anymore. Yeah, I'm done. I don't want to play this game anymore. Kill it. Miserable. Miserable. I'll just block with my only creature. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Yup. Having a good time. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Cool. I'm gonna pick up my cards and go home. Alright, let's see what we draw. Oh, it's a clammy prowler. It's terrible. Oh man. Let's just try to remember what sporogenic infection does. Let's just try not to forget that it's attached to our creature. Yuck. I mean, like, we were down a card. I don't think, like, with two spells getting countered, I don't think, like, we were really gonna get there. Like, even without the misplay, but no, we can't keep this. We're just not doing anything. We are forced to keep this, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna bin a land. I think we want Fear of Surveillance on 2 over Grand Entryway. sleeves. Quintorius. This thing. I guess I'll say no attacks. This is looking pretty rough. Pretty bad. Nothing. Alright, I like to see that island. See what happens to this glimmer. Okay. I figured it'd be land. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. Sure. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay. 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 I think they have a final vengeance. Yeah, I think they have a final vengeance. That makes me kind of nervous to play Sheltered by Ghosts. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack with Fear of Surveillance. Yeah, I'm good with that. If they trade here, we'll kill Appendage Amalgam with the Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay, they did not. Just play the Tunnel Surveyor. And pass. Mm-hmm. If we play Rotunda, I'm still really nervous about playing that Sheltered by Ghosts. I think we're just gonna play both sides of this. Sure. Yeah, we'll take 5. Prowler. I guess we're just gonna drown Diner next turn, assuming we don't Shelter by Ghost something here. I don't really like them getting a bunch of cards. This is really risky. I'm almost sure they're just gonna blow that up next turn. Probably sacrifice Doctor Researcher. Huh, I guess it could be either. Just gonna go with Drown Diner. Okay. I guess they could, yeah, just draw the swamp, play the, yeah, here we go. Oh, no, now they can't pay the war cost. Okay, jump scare. I think that'll do it right there. I mean, it depends on what they've got. Like, if they play a, I mean, they can get like exactly this back. If they, okay. Curiosity. Let's kill this. All right. I still think that they had a final vengeance. I'm still convinced. And honestly, I think it was right to play around it. Because, like, we're just in such a bad spot if we slam Sheltered by Ghosts and they just kill and get their creature back. That's too big of a risk. So this little bit of flavor, there's one of the side stories describes a survivor who's like essentially like created a taser out of a toaster. This is pretty awesome. With a Glimmerlight, I'm gonna keep this. It is an atrocious hand. Okay, atrocious is a little strong. It's a bad hand. Did they mean to say... Did they mean Haunted Fisher? With that screen name? Did they know it's misspelled? I got a lot of questions, man. I'm not gonna be spooked of this until I, like, get a second one on board and... Bouncing a land. Okay. What is this? One to equip? Do we just kill this? Was it exercise? Yeah. Stone Crab number 2? What? Alright, if they just start spewing off enchantments, like, it's not great. Sure. We'll move this over. Act like we're just totally good to trade with the Ripchain Razorkin. Yeah, totally down, man. Totally down. Psych. I've learned my lesson about, like, moving equipment after a creature is taking damage. It's a bad idea. Like, even if you do the math, just don't do it. Alright, they must be, like, just whiffing really hard on action here. Still nothing. Okay, now I'll move the equipment. Screw. Okay. Okay. Sure. Uh-huh. Cool. They just drew miserably. Also, they were kind of trying to meme with the skull crabs. That deck. Like, if you put it together, sure you can win games with that. I don't think that's even like a plan B though. In my book. But if you like doing it, more power to you. Love to see the creature lands in this cycle on the client now. This is Hissing Quagmire from Oath of the Gatewatch. You can very easily see this coming to life as a creature. We got a mouth, we got arms. Big Redwall fan? Cool. I like it. Yuck! I hate it. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get rid of Fear of Immobility here. Well, now we kind of regret that, but it's what it's. This one. No. Whatever this devilry is, absolutely not. Sure. Counter here, counter here. Attack. Yeah. Moida. You got moited. We'll play Apparition. Probably do like both sides of this room next turn. Estoy being moist. Got it. Pew. Oh no! I got 3 cards in hand. Do we need to exercise this? No. Yeah? No. Are we in a, like, not in that great of a position to race? I think we need to stop pretending like we can race. Is this turned inside out? This is a murder. After we blocked. Okay. Okay. Sack that, deal 2 to a Glimmer, I assume. Yuck. Yep. Alright, we're a long way from it here. Let's exercise this guy. Let's shelter by ghost this guy. Stoibing moist. Oh no! Don't kill the Glimmer. Final Vengeance does it. Yep, nice and easy. Gross, gross, gross. This egotist has just been absolutely dominating the board. What's the other side? Target attacking creature gains double strike until end of turn. Not great. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. It is over. Is this the same game where they pinged it and then they Winter's Intervention? Yeah. That was a bad turn. I mean, the double Disturbing Mirth plus the Plus, the Egotist was pretty bad. Like, that Egotist really did a lot of work. If we'd somehow been able to keep the Inquisitive Glimmer with the Shelter by Ghost on it around, like, might be different, but we'd already lost enough life at that point that we were very much on the back foot. Kind of had to play that Shelter by Ghost, I felt like, to get us back into the game. Yeah, we're going to keep. It's not a very good hand, but what can you say? Is this a Valgavoth's Lair, you say? I like seeing nothing. Sure. We'll just play this stupid thing. Big old clunker. Yeah, I'm down to jam. Sure. Yeah, I think we'll Apparition. We'll leave up Jump Scare in case they have a fight spell. It won't necessarily save it, what we target, but it could. Anthropedes are us. Alright, we go Fear, Eerie trigger on that. Attack with both. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna Jump Scare here. Diggin'. No. We shall Fear of Immobility. Go ahead and freeze this down. Island. No thanks. Rapid. Got it. Okay. Rotunda. Here and here. Yeah. What does Rescue do here? Turns it into a 4/6. I think we're okay just killing the patch play thing. No, why would I want that? Don't do that. What? Yeah, let's get the 1/1. Should have done that before combat. I guess it was it worth leaving the Shard Mage's Rescue up? Friendly Teddy. Okay. So we do this, it goes to 3/5. I think we should just play the Prowler here. Yeah, it'll go to 5 power if you're gonna double block. Okay. We are going to not allocate it that way. I'm more interested in dealing 5 to this. Sure. Please don't auto-assign so poorly. Please don't do that. It's really killing me, man. Alright, Plaything and Surveyor. Cool. I don't think we really played optimally there. Like, at the end, we were kind of just, like, spewing and trying to get the last points of damage in. It ended up working out. Like, they didn't draw spectacularly well at the end, apparently. But not exactly the most disciplined few turns. An Orp. Alright. What do we get for this? 650? Not bad. I don't love it. I am afraid of what we get on a mulligan, though. This hand is not doing anything until turn 3. We do have 2 rips. I think I'm willing to accept this. It's not a good hand. Okay. Well then. Flash in Manifest Dread. Blood Pit Drowner. Alright, Erratic Apparition could get hit by Get Out. Don't make a sound. Just gotta kinda accept that. Okay, getting a 3/3. Yeah, let's just go to adding, spending all of our mana like this. I was thinking about like Glimmerlight, Attach, Hold Up, Shard Mage's Rescue. But yeah, I don't think that really makes sense. Okay, they've got a lot of mana up here. I'll go the Glimmerlight route. Sure. Paranormal Analyst. Mm-hmm. So yeah, now let's go for Fear of Immobility. I think we'll hit the Manifest Creature. Okay. Five in the air. Let's not do that. Alright, we got lethal in the air. They got our Fear of Immobility with the Cathartic Farting. What do we got? Alright. I think we got kind of lucky. They seem to have, they certainly drew a lot of lands. And they were just kind of sitting on nothing for a while. Alright, one more. For a deck we kind of forced, like, 6 wins I'm pretty alright with. I mean, we are down here in, like, bronze and silver. It's not like these are the toughest matchups. I'm going to keep this. Hope that Fear of Surveillance can surveil us to the blue that we need. We've at least got 2 things that we can do in the meantime. It's not a great hand. I like how he, like, lifts up that leg and he just, like, waits until the orb, mana, you know, comes into being and then just slams his claw down on it. Single green. No idea. I got nothing. I do not know what this is. Bear trap. Yeah, it's not my favorite. That is not what we want. This is, like, pretty tough for the opponent. Like, you did, like... You don't really want to trade, you know, the 3-mana creature for the 2, but, like, Fear of Surveillance just gets to block if Long Neck attacks. Just gonna bear trap the Glimmer Seeker. Okay. Yeah, sure. Maybe not. Yeah, we need that second. We need that blue bad enough that. Sheesh. Yeah, let's do this. Cool. Still can't play 2 spells next turn. I think... Okay, if we Inquisitive Glimmer... Like, I think we have to hit a second blue after this to have 2 spells the following turn. Yeah, I think I'll trade. I think I'm okay at strapping the Glimmerlight up and attacking with Fear here. I think we're fine trading it off. Apparition. We need the second blue bad enough that, you know, to bottom that. Kind of the same dilemma as when we attacked with the Fear into the Grasping Longneck. Do I trade with it here? Do I, you know, do I attack back into it and then trade with it then? Okay. Get the Glimmer out of Scorching Dragonfire range there. Sure. Put a Frantic Strength in the bin. Flurry Watch Doge. And Flesh Burrower. Coming at us from all angles. Okay, so that's the land we're gonna play this turn. Friendly Ghost, Bottomless Pool, the Flesh Brewer, I think. Whoa, buddy. We're not gonna tap the mana like that. Boing. I think they bin this off the surveil, so we might see him chump with Wary Watchdog here. To try to get another surveil on. Chump with the Manifest. Okay. Just wanted to save 5 life. Oh, be still my beating heart. I love a Wildfire Worker folk, man. Okay, we'll take 4. So I think we're gonna tap that down with Fear of Him ability here. Yeah. Okay, so do we need the jump scare for anything? Because otherwise I want to move the flashlight. Like, they could have a pump trick of their own. If they attack with, like, the Wary Watchdog. I'm gonna hang on to the jump scare. Oh, it can give that thing Death Touch too. Yeah. Okay. Take 5. We can attack them back for 9, 10, 11. Just block Flesh Brewer with Fear of Him ability. Yeah. Yep. Please not tap us so horrendously. Jump, jump, jump around. I think we're ready to trade. Let's strap up the Glimmerlight. Attack. Draw our card. Okay, now we'll play this land. And play the Clammy Prowler. Move the Glimmerlight over here. These two are kind of fun together, the Escort and the Prowler. Prowler makes Escort unblockable. Escort makes Prowler indestructible. Take 5. Draw and card. Alright. Yeah, they seem to have flooded pretty bad here. It looks like we're just safe to jam the Ethereal Armor on this. They can chump the Climby Prowler and take 8. I don't think, like none of ours are susceptible to Dragonfire here. Yeah. Cool. Alright. We did okay there. We did alright. We had, luck turn our way several times in those matches, but, I'm not complaining about it. What do we get? Little bookworm. Sweet. Let's claim that big old bag. Nice. Cool. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, John with People's Republic MTG, the best play group in the Atlanta area. Find me on Twitter at McNerdy27. I can help you get hooked up with the group. Come play with us. McNerdy27 is also the handle on the YouTube channel. It's where you're watching this. So while you're there, go down to the video description and check out those funds and charities that you could donate to. That's a great way to support the channel. Those are very worthwhile causes. I'd encourage you to give part of your monthly Magic budget or anything that you would donate to my channel to one of those. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Again, like, share, subscribe, tell all of your friends, tell some of your enemies too, for that matter. You know, I mean, they probably won't watch, but at least, you know, it's word of mouth. Okay, see ya.